Dear Narendra Modi, my name is Dev Surbe. I am from Goa. I am addressing this video to you today as a woman of India. Your poster boy for youth, Prajwal Revanna, recently has been exposed for committing atrocious crimes against women and girls, running into thousands. The leaks that have come out from the pen drives, the videos that have come out, it shows women and girls, some of them literally begging him, and he still goes and commits rapes and sexual assault on them. And actually, not surprisingly, your regime has supported him and also given him the ticket for the second time from Hassan in Karnataka. Whereas you knew, it's not that it's news to you. In December of 2023, G. Devraj Gowda from your own party, a tall leader of Bharatiya Janata Party in Karnataka, wrote a letter to you telling you exactly what this person has done, what Prajwal Revanna has done, and that his videos of committing crimes against women and girls are in wide circulation in Karnataka, and that the Bharatiya Janata Party should distance itself from him immediately. Yet you went on and gave him the ticket from Hassan, Karnataka. And not only that, you went and campaigned for him. You went and campaigned for him, fawned upon him, and you were literally screaming into the crowd and telling them that every single vote for this person, Prajwal Revanna, is going to make me Majboot. That is Modi Majboot. Is this the sort of people that you surround yourself, or you like to surround yourself with all the time? Because we find a multitude of such sexual deviants in your party, from Sengar to Brij Bhushan Singh to this Prajwal Revanna. So many people from your party have turned out to be committing atrocious crimes against women and girls, yet you turn a blind eye against it. And now though you have helped him even escape to Germany. How is it that a person who has committed such horrendous crimes against women, how did he get a ticket from your party to begin with? And now he's escaped to Germany. Is this your full-time occupation, to help criminals and deviants escape the country so that they can escape justice? And is this the Modi ka parivar that you keep referring to all the time? Is this your parivar? Full of criminals and sexual deviants? I'm from Goa. There's a previous MLA from Mormugaon constituency, Milan Nayak. He was exposed, his sex scandal had come out. And your BJP people took out a rally in support of him. Same thing happened in Asifa's rape case. A minor is raped and the BJP is taking out rally in support of rapists. Is this your Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao? Women have been raped in multitudes in Manipur by your second engine only, Bharatiya Janata Party. Where have you spoken about that? Is this your Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao? So many women have been raped across India, they've not gotten justice, and a lot of them are victims of your own party members. Is this your Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao? Really, you've actually been giving a warning to the citizens of India from the time you have come. सच्ची में भाजपा से ही बेटी को बचाना पड़ेगा सबसे पहले तो, क्योंकि in Bharatiya Janata Party only there are so many criminals and sexual deviants sitting that we have to actually save our children and our girls from your monsters in the party. and you keep saying that Hindu khatre mein, are there not victims, women, girls who are from the Hindu community who have been victimized, who've been raped, who've been degraded by Prajwal Revanna? You could not raise your voice then. Forget about the minorities. I don't have any expectation from you to ever speak about the minorities or raise your voice in support of them, because that's not who you are at all. You don't treat them as human beings. But your own Hindu community that you keep tom-tomming about, did you raise a voice for your Hindu sisters who were raped by Prajwal Revanna? You did not. And you speak about Mahila Sashактੀकरण and Beti Bachao, Betiyon ka Udhar, and all of this. This is again jumla from your side. You have absolutely no right to speak about this. Your regime has had the worst crimes, has seen the worst crimes being perpetrated against the women and girls of India. Whether it is the Hathras rape case, whether what you did with the Bilkis Bano accused. I mean, I think perhaps are you a sexual deviant and that is why you keep the company of such people? Because surely a person is known by the company he or she keeps. And you are surrounded by such people, by criminals and sexual deviants. What does it say about who you are? What does it say about your ethos? You yourself as a human being, what does it say about you? And you literally, आप किसी के सगे नहीं हो. You are not at all bothered about anybody. You keep saying Modi ka parivar, Modi ka parivar. Nobody, you're not bothered about anybody. You're just bothered about getting power and keeping it. That's all you're bothered about. And for achieving that end, whether you have to, keep company with and fill your party with sexual deviants, criminals, con men, you are doing it. You're ready to do it. That's your reality. And the problem is that even others in your party, Smriti Irani, Union Minister for Women and Child Welfare, where do you disappear when such things happen? Or do you exist only to attack Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party? When are you ever going to speak up for the women of India? Are you not a woman, or have you had your gender changed? Or even a man in your place who would be the right thinking man would speak up for women, but you don't, being a woman and holding that position in the union government. You don't. The chairman of the National Commission for Women, Mrs. Sharma, she does not speak about this. All the women in the Modi cabinet, Nirmala Sitharaman, all these people, where are they? Are they not seeing what is being done? So Narendra Modi ji, my hands are clasped in front of you. Please leave the women and girls of India. Spare us. We don't want to be victimized and subjected to the cruelty of the people in your party. We've had enough. Literally had enough. And I will appeal this to the Hindu community especially. I am a Hindu and I am a woman. If you have even a little bit of spine left, sit up and take note of these things. Do you want a video of your daughter or your sister or your niece or whoever in your family, any female, do you want their videos to be made and circulated in the community or across the country like this? How those thousands of women, their videos are getting circulated everywhere. Are you interested in seeing that happen to your own daughters and the females in your families? If you're interested, please go ahead and vote for Modi and Bharatiya Janata Party. But if you don't want to see that happen, you know what you have to do. Thank you.